Okay, artists, a few things before you start putting glue on your animal. We want to make sure that our animal is just going in the center of our page since it's the star of the show. So make sure it's not going off to the left or off the paper on the bottom, top, or right. When gluing, remember the most important place to put glue is around the outside of your shape, and then X's in the middle. We don't need to fill our entire animal up with glue. With our brush, we dip, just the tip. We turn and spin so that it's not dripping. A lot of kids this year are sticking their brush in and swirling and stirring the glue around. Please don't do that because then the glue gets inside of the brush, and once the glue gets inside of the brush, then the hairs have a chance of falling off. So it's dip, turn and spin so it doesn't drip. You can go to the supply table, and what I like to do, because this is paint and oil pastel, I don't want to smear anything, so I'm just going to put my white paper down over it. I'm going to push and hold, and I'm going to count to 5 slow in my head. And then I'm just going to rub my hand, pushing the glue down so that everything is nice and tight. Now my white paper wasn't big enough, so I'm going to lift it and move it over and repeat. This is just scrap paper, so don't throw it away. We can just keep using this as gluing scrap paper, so you can put that back where you got it from. And the last thing that you need to do is you just need to go around and make sure that you can't get your finger underneath. If you can get your finger underneath, you need more glue. Because if it's falling off right now, it's not going to magically stick down later. So we want to make sure that everything, especially the outside edge, is sticking down nice and tight. And if anything is popping up, we need to add some more glue. So we got a little bit right there. Once you're done, you can go ahead, and we want to let this dry, because if we grab our Sharpie and go around the outside of our animal, we're going to get glue all over the Sharpie, and the Sharpie is going to be no good anymore. So we'll put this on the drying rack, either let it dry, if it's close to the end of class, let it dry until next class. If you are in the beginning or the middle of class right now, go ahead, set it off to the side, maybe watch the timer on the board. Give it about 5-6 minutes to dry. Work on another extra project, and after 5 or 6 minutes you can bring it back and you can grab your Sharpie and you can finish outlining around the outside of the animal because we already did the inside.